This is Mind Scanners. I noticed it at the same time that I noticed Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. They've got kind of a similar aesthetic to them, and so I kind of wanted to try them both out. I'm betting that they're pretty different games, though, so let's hit the A button and see what happens. Mind Scanners is a work of fiction and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, I can't read today. Oh no! I've lost my text. It's okay. It's okay. We've got a line of red ants on a barren landscape. And there's a distant arcology and a moon. Mind Scanners. Let's go easy. I just want to know what this game's about. Greetings, citizen. As you are well aware, your daughter is now in the care of the structure. She's been placed in quarantine at the Zignoka Institute as she's shown signs of a highly contagious mental illness. Details of her condition are classified, but we assure you that she is in good hands. For normality and the mind, the structure. Okay, so maybe my daughter was some kind of rebellious person and she's been taken hostage? That's kind of the implication I'm taking from this dystopian letter that I've received. Request to visit your daughter denied. To access the Zignoka Institute, you must be a mind scanner with a level 3 citizenship. We understand your concern, but there is no need to worry. For your inconvenience, your daily maintenance is reduced by 2 K-Poc, the structure. Alright. So that's my taxes, I guess, went down because my daughter is in prison? Congratulations! You've been accepted to the Mind Scanners program. Enclosed is the needed equipment for the job. This includes a radiophone through which you will receive further instructions. The constructor thanks you for your service. For normality in the mind, the structure. I like the way they're telling the story. Okay, so let's switch it on. What? Ah! It's got a mouth! Greetings, Mind Scanner. Your duty is to diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. For each completed treatment, you will receive 15 K-Poc. If you can't pay maintenance at the end of each day, you will be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. That sounds bad. This map of the structure shows citizens who have shown signs of strange behavior. Look, a citizen is in need of attention. Go pay him a visit. I'm trying to figure out where my face belongs. This might be the best place for it. Rutger is a true nature enthusiast. He knows every tree in the structure and is the chief conservator of Triangle Park. Lately, he's become more connected with nature. In fact, he believes he is an oak tree. Okay, let's go to the patient. I gotta hold down the button. Swoosh, swoosh. Tay in the wind. Okay, so there we go. This citizen has already been scanned. His insanity amount and insanity types are displayed here. Okay, so you can see that up there. Insanity, the degree of insanity is 3, and he's got some symbols. Cool. Start treatment and remove his insanity before time runs out. Oh, okay. Okay, so no, I should be over here because apparently the action is here. Okay, so treatment. Okay, so there's no good place for my head. I'm just gonna, you know what? Let's go over his face. So I'm gonna push A on this. I've hooked him up to something. The controls are X, A, and L. Okay, so did I succeed? Okay, so he's got this insanity. Do I just... Okay, so this is easy mode. So I just gotta find his types of insanity on the dial, and then just hold the X button and cure the insanity. Oh, is it that easy? Treatment complete. I got 15 K-Poc. All right. I'm not an oak tree. No, that's sort of silly, isn't it? I guess I spent too much time with the vegetation. I better go visit my friends again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good job, Mind Scanner. As mind scanning is fairly new, the technology is still being tested, but rest assured, our methods are highly effective. No more citizens require your attention today. Get some rest and continue tomorrow. Alright. So my time is down to 0. End of day 1. Maintenance, 6 kpoc. Okay, so I made a profit today, but I'm betting stuff is going to be causing problems with that. Your daughter is trapped in a room. You try to unlock the room, but the key breaks. She screams. That must be my dream. Am I going to slowly be going crazy? Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to have to diagnose some people. I got to choose who I'm going to diagnose first. One of the founders of Delta Corp? Florian is a specialist in senses, but lately his wife has expressed concern about his behavior, describing him as detached. And these all have travel time. So this guy's the closest, so I'm going to spend the least time traveling to him. Welcome, Doctor. I sensed your arrival hours ago. Let's begin. Okay, we start with the mind scan now, which I've never done before. Okay, Doctor, so I'll tell you what I see on the screen. Hope you can make sense of it. Let's begin. Millions of people walking the streets of the structure, not paying attention to anything around them. They are blind, they are deaf, they have no taste. We need to wake them up. We need to heighten their senses. Knocker up? What is a knocker up? What? Maybe he's idealistic? He's got plans for what he wants to do? Let's try that. Did I get that right? Am I trying to get it right? Looks like the yellow flower that was given to me by a little girl after I saved her mom from falling to her death. The flower had 3 petals left. Insignificant reward for such an achievement. Okay, so I would say hero, except he's really proud of his achievement and feels like he wasn't rewarded enough. So I would say emotionless. Am I correct? Or does it... Or am I just picking something and it... And yeah, I can't tell. A leaf of a birch tree. Each cell has complex structures very similar to landscapes. Microscopic vision, distorted vision. Loves tree. Let's go microscopic vision? So again, I can't tell if I got it right 3 times or if it's just... I chose 3 things, and then we determine later if it was good. Heightened senses come with a price. Though Florian wouldn't hurt a fly, he constantly hurts people's feelings. There's no egoistic reason behind his lack of empathy. His emotions have simply disappeared. Let's call that insane. He's insane. Sensumania apathia. Amount 5. Types these 2. Personality type. The Guardian, awaiting treatment. Interesting. Okay. So can I treat him now? Initializing insanity panel. Initializing stress bar. Initializing personality bar. Patient stats initialized. Ready for treatment. I sense some truth in your decision, Doctor. But I also sense destruction and misery in your devices. Be careful with my mind. It is worth more than you could ever fathom. Okay, so right now he has a full personality and not very much stress. And I imagine I'm trying to keep from stressing him out and destroying his personality. So your psychotron treatment device seems to be unstable. Avoid the red areas or you will stress your patient. The red areas. If you want to develop another device, use the left panel to access the device manager. Okay. Choose a device that matches the insanity type of your patient. Okay, so I've got a few different devices. So the retina decoder and the throaterizer are both good for his disease. So I'll choose this one. That took time and money? Okay, so this removes up to 3 in a row of insanity type bloink. Attached to the larynx, this device transforms the insanity into frequencies and forces them out using the vocal cords of the patient. Once the patient just starts bellowing or something. Requires a steady hand. Turn the knob to max power. Nice and easy. So it's got a wheel that I can use to turn it to max power. Okay. And then... Okay, and I don't have enough of... So there's a resource I have 9 of up above. You can see I got 9 of something. I need 10 of it to unlock another device. So I've got... Okay, so I've got... So this is equipped. Okay, so now I choose treatment, I guess? Okay, so I'll use this one first. And the controls are just L. Okay, so... What the heck? Okay, so I can't remove... Okay, so now I gotta use this one. But I gotta avoid the red areas. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna target... So this one, it can remove any insanity, but it's unstable and it can stress people out. Oh no, I hit the red area. Now, is it just if I stop on the red area that it's a problem? I can't tell, but let's equip the one that's better for... Oh, wait, I stressed... Do I need to... Oh, I need to turn it slowly. My time is running out. But I could remove multiples in a row of that. Okay, cool. So now let's go back to the other thing. And so now the question is, can I shoot past that red spot? Okay, I can. I don't know what the red spot does then. Treatment complete. Okay, so he's still got some personality left, and he's still got room on his stress meter. I got 15 K-Pox, but now I've got no time left in my day. Doctor, I can feel again. Ha! What good are senses if you can't feel anything in your heart? I'm so sorry, Allison. Everyone, I've been acting like an asshole, and I didn't even see it. Thank you, Doctor. Oh, okay, so I've accomplished something good today. Okay, so I've only got 67 time units left. So let's try to go over here. I don't think I've got time to accomplish much, though. Let's see what happens if I fail. So Jedi Psychic, when I was surprised by the phrase knocker-upper, Jedi Psychic says knocker-uppers apparently awoke sleeping people in the days before alarm clocks. I actually remember that. I think maybe it was No Such Thing as a Fish, the podcast. I think that they did a segment on that. Now that you were reminding me of it, that yeah, like people, their entire job was to go from house to house, knocking on people's doors and windows to wake them up so that they could get to work on time before people had alarm clocks. Thank you for reminding me of that. Okay, so greetings, cyborg. No, are you interested in a pamphlet? It's a light read. I have them here somewhere. I don't have time for reading. Sorry, I really don't. Keep it. Maybe you will have time some other day. You'd like it. Trust me. I need to scan you. Well, that makes me a little nervous, gotta say. But okay, I guess. Let's mind scan you. Hopefully that doesn't take time. I think it's just the treatment that takes time, right? Our microbots. What beauties. They can crawl through even the tiniest cracks. If people are sleeping, they never know they've become a part machine. Dreams of electric sheep. Sure. Okay. That took time and I was wrong. This one's easy. My very first implant, the ultraviolet eyeballs. Of course my mum wouldn't allow it, so I snuck out. No regrets. Cyborg for life? Okay, so I was just lucky the first time and I did just get it right multiple times. You can get these wrong. It's the intersection by my school. People just frantically crossing the street in every direction. No logic to it. Just pure animal instinct. Disgusting, really. Despises non-cyborgs. Ugh. Some weak plain skin. Naked in front of God. Well, not for much longer. Soon all humans will see. They'll all feel the power of the next step. Dreams of cyborg regime. Anti-nudist being another option. Christine has developed an inexplicable hate for non-cyborgs and is fighting a cause to transform every citizen into a cyborg by any means necessary. I mean, she's kind of a jerk, probably, but is that insane? Does that count as insane? The thing is, I don't know if I've got time to treat her. Let's call her insane and see what happens if I fail to treat her in time. I love that they've got these, like, Enneagram personalities for these folks. Okay, let me see here. Got it. Okay, so real quick, before we treat her, I have to go away for just 1 second. Hold on. Okay, thank you. Let me do a better comeback. Hold on. Okay, thanks for your patience. Just planning some New Year's Eve stuff with my kids. So now we have told this person they're insane, and now I have to figure out how to treat her. She's like, "What? No! Did someone tell you to do this? This is unbelievable. I'm trying to spread the message of love and understanding. Don't you know that? You're breaking my mechanical heart." Okay, so again, I don't really have time for treatment. So this could be a problem. However, oh wait, we're just like, the time's just ticking down already? And now we're out of time? Pfft, all right. My workday's ended. Now, do I get to come back to the citizen later? End of day 2. Maintenance, 6 K-Poc. Okay, so far I'm making a profit. That's good. Message from Allison Bartok. My Florian is back. I've missed him so much, and now he's back. I don't understand how you did this, but thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, good. She's happy with me. I want to give you something. So I sent you a free box of Florian's best product, Intellects. These pills will boost your intelligence. The only side effect is a couple hours of fatigue. Sure. Let's swallow them, see what happens. You swallow all 5 pills with a glass of water. So what did that do? You immediately feel sharp and new ideas blossom into your mind. So we got 25 science. But after a quick rush, you begin feeling tired. You lie down and you lose a bunch of time. Okay. But now I can buy new equipment. That's really important. We are keeping your daughter at the Institute for further examination. Letting her return home would be dangerous for her and everyone around her. She's doing well. You have nothing to worry about. She's an interesting subject. You should be proud. For normality in the mind, the structure. Okay, so I'm still with her. Oh, but I still have to travel to her from my home again. So we'll travel again. We got very little time still. But, so, here's the thing that's interesting. My pay is based on treating people, not diagnosing people. So I've got this motivation to find everyone to be insane. So she's asking if I'm a cyborg. None of your business. All right, sure, of course. It's everyone's right. Okay, so let's see what types of insanity we need to treat here. So she's got this. So I could get a strobo shocker. That's actually not that expensive. So let's grab a strobo shocker. Removes up to 3 in a row of insanity type bloink. Keeps the patient in balance with an amplified light drawn from luminescent Zygnoka crystals. Follow the instructions to fill a lumimeter. So it's got a weird device, a power switch, buttons for different light types, frequency. Oh, this is complicated. All right. She also, okay, that middle icon, middle symbol I've already got. But then she's also got this. That will take 30 seconds to develop. And some money. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get everything we need. So this removes up to 3 in a row of that insanity type. Sucks out the strange and negative energy from your patient. Find the sweet spots. Use the knobs. The skin will wiggle the most at the sweet spots. What? So I find the sweet spots, and then I confirm the sweet spots. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's start treating her. Okay, so let's start with this one. This one is just, I have to turn it up. Okay, so that was easy enough. So now we need this one. And this one, what are the controls? R and X. Okay, so I'm trying to find jiggly skin. Oh, is that wrong? Okay, I'm doing... Oh, the left. I need to get them all right. Okay, so I need to get them all correct at the same time. Oh, it didn't work. Was it this one that was wrong? Oh, there we go. Okay, I succeeded, but now I'm like screwed as far as time goes. Oh, and now I've stressed her out and we're out of time. Dang! Well, I got some new equipment. Okay, I'm in trouble as far as money goes today. I've got almost nothing done. But I do have equipment, so I've invested in the future. That's probably fine. We know the structure is keeping your daughter from you. We can help you, and we believe you can help us as well. Just remember to take good care of your patients. Don't break the people. Break the structure. From Moonrise. So the rebellious group is called Moonrise. That's also the name of a game my company worked on that we canceled a long time ago. Okay. Let's sleep. So yeah, we're running low on money, but hopefully I'll be able to finish this job. You look up at the structure from outside the gates. It is both impressive and terrifying. Okay, so this time Greetings. Mind scanners have recently been contacted by the terrorist group known as Moonrise. These people seek to destroy our society and must be stopped. Good to know. Have they contacted you? Absolutely not. No. Okay, if you receive a message from them, or any suspicious messages, you're obliged to tell us. We'll make sure to protect you. For normality in the mind, the structure. Okay, so let's try one more time. And they've reduced the travel time for her for some reason, so that's good. I feel like we're becoming friends. I hope that's not too forward. Let's keep this professional. I'm abusing your mind. Okay, sorry. Okay. She's so stressed out. Okay, so let's use this one. And we gotta go very steadily. This is so weird. They come up with the weirdest things for me to do. Okay, so now we need to use the wiggly thing. Alright, so let's... Where does it wiggle the most? I think there. There. And... there. Oh, there. Is that maximum wiggling? I think so. And now this thing that I've never used before. Turn on the device. Oh! How do I turn... X is turn on the device. Okay. Turn on the mouth? Wait, which thing was the mouth? Is that Y? Turn off the device. So that's just about memorizing the controls. Okay. 15K puck. Lovely. Strange. The cyborg parts of my body are still there, but I don't feel particularly cyborg. I just feel like me, I suppose. Oh, I have to call off the operation. Excuse me, doctor. Okay. Okay, so now I've got a couple other people I can go see. They're both 70. So I'm not going to be able to finish either of them, I don't think. But I guess we'll go see. So one of the most ambitious students at the Durand University. Throughout his life, Toby has been a model citizen. As his level of ambition continues to grow, his parents have started worrying. So they're worried about him being too ambitious? Nice to meet you. I'm Toby. Are you here to scan me? I'll try to do my best. Alright, let's scan you. My high school diploma. Scored 100%. No one else did, so I'm pretty proud. Heh. Overachiever. The new exercise belt from Mantis. You know what they say? Get fit. I should too, so I bought one. But when will I have the time to do exercise? Maybe skip an hour of sleep? 4 hours should be fine. Obeys commercials. Oh, that's, Lana. She's just a girl I know. She invited me to go see the new Dana Milo film. Lovebirds? I don't have time. Gotta finish my thesis. Sacrifices love life. Calling Toby a perfectionist would be an understatement. This young man follows rules and guidelines as if his life depends on it. He is simply too good for his own good. Okay, so I think this guy needs help. But I'm living in a dystopia that wants productive, obedient citizens who obey commercials. So I think I'm going to call him sane. No treatment needed. He's good. Patient declared sane. And Jedi Psychic said a really similar thing here. Okay, so I only got $3 for saying he's sane. Okay, That's good, right? I mean, of course it is. Ha! All right, a bit behind now, but that's okay. I got 4 hours of sleep yesterday, so I don't need to sleep tonight. Have a splendid day. I'm making this kid miserable. Okay, so this guy is 25 travel time. I probably only have time to diagnose him, not treat him. Hello. Who are you? Oh, a mind scanner visit? I think your calculations might be off. I'm in no need of a mind scan. But, if you insist, I will comply. I might learn something from this. Mind scan. My diploma. 7 years of hard work paid off. No one can say I don't back up my claims with the education to show it. Control S? What? Slow in school? Facts-based. Yeah, let's go facts-based. Looks like a starry sky. That's where the Zignoka meteors came from back in the day. A random incident, but so important to all of us. I don't say likes chaos. He's like, it's a random incident, but like random incident is bad, but it's still important. Let's say rules by outer forces. Okay, cool. I'm on stage, blinded by the lights. Son, with your looks, you'll be a star. That's what he said to me. But I can't just stand there and pretend to be someone else. Acting isn't for me. He can't lie. Growing up in a house of fiction and tall tales led the younger Zinsky to demand a solid grip on reality, backed by hard data. This demand has turned him into a square conformist. That's fine. He can be that way if he wants to. I don't have a problem with this guy. He's the captain. No treatment needed. Patient declared sane. No further action required. And I get 3 K-Pok. So basically, it cost me 6 K-Pok each day just to pay my taxes, basically. And so I was able to make 6 K-Pok by visiting 2 people and diagnosing them sane. The only way for me to make a profit, I'm pretty sure, is to call people insane. So this is like a worst case scenario for like for like a bureaucrat, right? Like, because you're here to do a job, but all of the incentives around you are telling you to do the job skewed in one particular way. And so of course I'm going to be like, now that I understand this, I'm going to be motivated to just declare people insane just so that I can profit from it. So yeah, I guess we'll end the day. I mean, I've got no other patients, so I might as well. Jedi Centric says that they wanted to see what Control S did. Yeah, sorry about that. This is Lana, Toby's friend. Weren't you supposed to help him? Toby's been hospitalized after a heart attack. Doctors say he worked too hard. He'll survive this time, but I'm worried about his future. I ruined this kid's life. Time to sleep. Jedi Centric says so many jobs have reward structures like that. Yeah. Oh, hi again, Doctor. Sorry I left you in a hurry yesterday. It's kind of nice being old Becky again. I still want to fight for cyborg rights, but in a more peaceful way. Thank you for letting me cool down. So I wonder, these responses that I get from the characters afterwards, are these the game telling me whether it thinks I did the right thing or the wrong thing? Or are there some cases where somebody is happy about a thing you did wrong or sad about a thing you did right? It says, keep your eyes open. When the time is right, we will talk again. Accept any birthday invitations. Moonrise. Okay. All right. So let's do one more person. Somebody that I can get to quickly before we say we're done. So this is somebody who changes their hair a lot, which is definitely insane. I'm guessing you're not here for a haircut? Jeez, first my client stopped coming, and now they send for you. I mean, they know what they were in for when they stepped inside my salon. I'm an artist. Expect an artist. Barbara looks at her little finger, studying it. Let's mind scanner. Palace of Divine, my beauty parlor. Transform and transcend. You will never be the same. Okay, so priest or extreme makeover? Let's say priest. She's thinking about like hairstyling like it's a religious pursuit. Nope. Never mind. Maybe I was looking too deep into that. Looks like my apartment. Before I trimmed it down, that is. Why do we only trim our hair? Most things look way better after a trim. My sofa is a prime example. Or fine art. Always so unbalanced. Cuts anything. Hairy apartment? What? Cuts anything. Okay, here we go. Miguel and Patricia, my two colleagues. We used to work together in the boots. Good times. They're very conservative in their style, so I quickly outgrew them. They even criticize my methods nowadays. Sheesh. Individualist. We used to work together in the boots, said shared footwear as one of the responses. I'm pretty sure that's not what the boots was. It seems like it's a region of the city or something. Officials, or maybe it's a business? Officials roaming the streets. Order? I don't get it. Order is asphyxiating. I say let chaos reign. The only thing giving this life meaning is pushing it forward. Cut down officials, I say. Cut them down. Anarchist. Nothing stops Barbara from following her desire to cut something down. Hair, flesh, objects or paintings. If her intuition tells her it's off balance, it will be trimmed down. Okay, so this person does seem to be insane, but also I'm in a dystopia, which makes me want to call her insane for being chaotic and an anarchist, and also the only way I can make money is if I declare her insane. So we're going with insane. Kind of regardless. Scissorosis is what she's got. Scissorosis? How am I supposed to get new clients with that diagnosis? I'm an artist, not a lunatic. There's a difference. But you're too conservative to see this, aren't you? Ugh. That finger. Wait. Don't cut my finger. Barbara looks at her little finger with spite. Okay, let's treat her before she cuts her own finger off. Oh, wait. No, Oh, I am equipped to deal with this. Okay, cool. So let's use this one. Let's find the Wigglies. Oh. They're matching her skin color. You see that? This is, like, put on her skin. And because her skin is blue, that's why it's blue. So we took care of those 3 in a row. Oh, she's very insane. So let's do this now. Set rhythm to 1. Oh, crap. What were the controls? I don't know what rhythm was. Is it this? There we go. Change the type of light to... Okay, if that's this. Flip the on-off switch 9 times. That's so weird. Okay. So let's do the skin wiggler. I think that's the fastest rate. There we go. Lucked out there. There. Everything's all wiggly. And then, oh wait. Oh, wait, what? Okay, let's do this one. Running low on time. Set rhythm to 3. Change the type of light to 0? There we go. Turn off the mouth. And now I've got 3 of that thing. So let's... Oh, I love this one. I love it. I wish this was a real device. I would love to resolve my own insanity by doing that. Treatment complete. 15 K-Poc. Why on earth was I thinking of cutting off my finger? Ugh. I should probably take a step back. My style got out of control. Oh my. I just followed my passion. Thank you for making this clear, Doctor. Okay. Cool. All right, well, I think we've got the idea of how this game works. So this is a lot like Papers, Please. In fact, it's one of the... There's several games, I think, in recent years who have sort of sprungboard off the ideas behind Papers, Please to make different types of games and different types of world. What's it called? Not Tonight is a really good example of that. That's one that I played a while ago that I was really impressed with. That was a lot like Papers, Please. So this is similar. The whole idea of being a poor bureaucrat who's in a position to, like, I desperately need money, and so I have to go through an elaborate process with a person to try to find the truth about them, but actually I'm motivated to try to keep myself and my family alive. And by doing that, I have to sometimes be dishonest and harmful to people people who I treat or who I, process in order to get what I need. And so trying to make morally good choices in this scenario is really challenging. So it's got that same sort of vibe, and I really like that sort of that message that a lot of these games have. That, like, sort of putting you through this process makes you then think about the way you behave in your actual life and whether or not you're letting your own personal incentives drive you to be needlessly cruel or to be dishonest or whatever. And so I really like that multiple games are sort of following in the path of Papers, Please, and continuing to sort of drive in this experience and this message. So real quick, before we move on, let me just double check the chat and see what I've missed here. So yeah, McGurk says they said anarchist in this game like it's a bad thing. There are some anarchists that I appreciate. I don't think I agree with them about everything, but I do. There are some nice anarchists out there in the world. They're not all insane. Some of them are, but not all of them. And then a bunch of folks are saying Happy New Year to Scott Lannon, because he's in a time zone where it is actually New Year's Day. So yeah, congratulations. You made it through 2021. And Jedi Citrix is excited that I saved Barbara's pinky. So yeah, I'm excited too. I feel like she probably, like, if I had not cured her at that moment, she probably would have gone to the hospital for having cut her own pinky off. So yeah, I think we accomplished some good there. We actually did correctly diagnose her as insane. Anyway, I should wrap this up. So here's a subscribe button. And I think I'll put links to other games in this genre. Maybe I really want you to check out Not Tonight if you haven't seen Not Tonight. So I'll put that right there. And I don't know, whatever else I find that seems relevant.